As you can see, look at all that gunk. See over here. So these are the new filters with the... So if you've had your Tesla for over a year now, it is recommended to change your filters at least once per year. I had a Tesla repair service come in. I was asking him, like, what are some repairs I need to do within a year? And he said changing the filter was one of them. And he told me that it is about 115 Canadian to do it at a Tesla service. He told me that you can just do it yourself, actually. So that is what I'm doing today. I ordered the filters, and all the equipment that you need will be in the screen over here. I'm gonna add photos and videos of what equipment you need. You can get them on Amazon or Canadian Tire. Everything will be in the description. It's non-affiliated. It's all just items that I bought with my own money. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll get into the video, but yes, it is recommended to change the filter at least once per year. My Tesla is at 30,000 kilometers, and I decided I think it's time to change it because 30,000 kilometers is kind of a lot for 1 year. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that today. So I'm gonna try to make this video a bit faster for you guys. And yeah, first you want to bring this all the way to the back as much as possible so you have more space. I'm gonna remove the seat protectors, or just like that. And then I'm gonna put this light over here so I can see a little bit more, especially for me and the video. Easier to start from the top. You kind of just push everything out. Push it like that. There are gonna be a little bit snapping, but it's okay, that's normal. Start from here. I have to do a bit of resistance, like that. There you go. Start from, keep moving to the left. There you go. There you go. So basically this is the clips that's making that noise. Just like that. So there you go. Once you take this out, this is the, I guess, the cover to the filter, right? It turned out I needed a star screw. I needed a screw like this. I'm gonna leave it in the description. It's TX20. But yeah, so I was watching other reviews and they had a X screw. But for this one, I'm gonna have to use a star one. So I'm just gonna unscrew this. So I'm gonna quickly interrupt because I actually removed more screws than I needed, and the only thing you have to screw is this one right here. I'm gonna put a big red circle so you guys can see. You do not need to screw, or you do not need to unscrew any other screws. Only this one. That's it. I'll show you guys more in the video. But after you do this, then you remove the top part. That I'll show you guys in the video. All right, so I removed 4 screws, but I think you only need to remove 1. I removed the last one that I think you only needed to remove. So now I have 4 of these things. Once you take one of them just fell off, but once you loosen 4, I have 1 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can go from this corner over here and just lightly push down. Go a bit light. It's gonna pop out just like that, and then it's gonna bring down. There's some wires, so I don't want to be too rough with it, and I was rough with it. This is access to the speakers. I believe there's some buttons over here, but you don't need to take them out. You can just leave it as is. I don't want to, you know, I'm not really a big technician or anything like that. I'm just gonna leave it as is. After you see these two, you just pull it out like that. Just get a good grip. There you go. That is the filter. Take it off like that. Like that. And that is filter number 1. As you can see, let me take out the vehicle for now. It's a bit dirty. Since they're stacked, it doesn't smell too bad, but since they're stacked, you have to replace it quite often. So that's why. And then there's another filter below it that you lift it up like this. And then this one comes out a lot easier. Just like that. It's a bit harder. And then there you go. What you can do is you can clean these if you want to. As you can see, look at all these dust, very dirty. You can clean these and reuse it, but I would recommend buying another filter. They're about like $20 like these. They're only $20 and they're actually better. And then yeah, this one you can just throw them out. They're not good anymore. And then there you go. That is the filters out of here. Now we're gonna do another step to make sure the air quality smells even better. All right, so in the front of the Tesla, we're actually gonna take this thing out like that. Just pop it like this, very lightly. I'm gonna leave it right on top. Over here is where the filter comes in. That's where I'm gonna add the foam over here. As you can see, it's kind of dirty. I'm gonna add the foam here. It's gonna make the AC smell a lot better. So I'm gonna take this foam. I got this from Canadian Tire because it was cheaper than Amazon and faster as well. Like this. So I'm gonna just foam up like that. Just gonna foam up like that. Just leave like that. And then you're gonna do the same thing with the inside up here. Just go on it and then spray. Just like that. You can spray a decent amount like that. And then now, right afterwards, you're gonna turn on the AC to the max. And then you're gonna let it cool for about 5 minutes. All right, so I actually sprayed a little bit more because I find I didn't spray much on the left side. So yeah, that's pretty much it. After this, you can just put the cover on, leave it on for 5 minutes, and then after that, I'm gonna put the filter on. All right, so it's been about 5 minutes. I'm gonna turn this off now. But you know it's ready when all the foam has kind of like disappeared. There's a little bit of foam there. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a little bit of foam over here, but it's okay. As long as it's mainly all out, 5 minutes is probably more than enough. You don't have to do any more. These are the old ones. I shouldn't even bring it in front of the Tesla, but these are the old ones. As you can see, look at all that gunk. Ugh. This is the back side, which is not bad, but the front, really, really dusty, as you can see over here. All that gunk, all that. So afterwards, what you're gonna do is you're gonna make this part facing towards you, and then this way is facing outwards, making sure the ribbon is showing on the top right corner. You'll just put it directly on it, like this. That's pretty much it. You put that there, and then you screw everything back together, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna screw it all back together now. And also, yeah, I was wrong. The only screw you need to unscrew is this one. You do not need to unscrew any other screws. It's really just one screw. It should be all the way to the right end of the Tesla. And it's just one screw. You take this out, and then you have to take the top part. And if you want to easily remove the top part, you want to pull, there's like 2 layers. You want to pull this down like this. You can use your nails. It's recommended to use a flat screw, but you can use your nail. But once you bring that down, it's not going to be fully removed. It's going to be a bit like loose. I'll show you an example on the screen. And then you keep it like that, and then it's going to easily go off. And when you want to put it back, you want to have it loose when you put it back on, and then that's it. So now let's cover this. And yeah, good learning lesson. Now it's actually now it makes a lot of sense. Now let's put this back to cover, and then that's it. Just put it together. Just punch it up. All right, smell test. Let's see, but let's try it out. Ooh. Oh wow, yeah, now you can really smell it. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, that's how you change your AC filter. You actually can really smell a difference. I don't know if it's the filter itself. I think it's the spray that I put, but yes, it does help. You saw how the filters look like when I changed it. And then there you go. That's pretty much it. If this video helped you, comment down below. If you guys have any questions, comment down below and I'll help you guys out.